how to write your personal statement.
Hi, this is Dr. Yan from Elya Dental Irvine. Welcome to the Dental School Application Series. Today, we are going to interview one of our pre-dental students. She has been accepted by 4 dental schools. She is going to share her experience. Let's take a look.
Hi, Elya.
Hi.
For writing a personal statement, do you have any tips or tricks to share?
The personal statement was the hardest for me. I had to do 3 drafts of it. It's very important, I think, to ask your friends, anyone you think is a good writer or submit an application before, to read over what you write. I know my first version was 10 times worse than my third version. If you hate writing like I do, it's really important maybe to write your first one and just completely start over on the second one, not just try to fix the bad one.
There's actually a book. It had a collection of personal statements for people that applied to dental schools. They were accepted to top schools. For me, I'm really a visual learner. Reading all the examples of personal statements that other people wrote helped me understand how to format mine. And what I realized that was very common for all of them, they would start their personal statement with a story or a scene to draw you into the paper, and then another 3 paragraph connecting experiences they had to why they want to pursue dentistry. And in those experiences, they would not only describe the role, but situations that impacted them or issues they had to resolve, and then they connected it to characteristics that related to dentistry. And that's a common theme I saw.
Can you kind of briefly give us an example, maybe use your application?
So this 1 paragraph I wrote, I talked about my experiences in fencing, how my roles as captain of the foil team at UCI, how I had to learn and adapt to that role, be able to teach and accommodate a large group of people with different skill levels. Some were totally beginners, other people had been fencing for years and were very experienced. In that way, when I started being captain and having that leadership role, it was hard for me to figure out how to meet the needs of all these people at the same time. So that was something I talked about in one of my paragraphs. I related that at the end back to how in dentistry you work with a team, and you also have to communicate with your patients everything that you're doing. That's how I talked about experience I had and how I developed skills needed, and then how I connected that back to dentistry. Actually, at one of my interviews, I remember one of the professors that was interviewing me, he read that paragraph and he actually brought it up again to me.
So if you're able to maybe draw in your reader a little bit, they'll remember certain scenes that you write about.